Over the past several months, I've had the opportunity to spotlight Victory Junction through a series of interviews with past campers, counselors, and more. But now they've invited me out to experience summer camp for myself. And they told me y'all can come too, so we've got a plane to catch. It is a bright, sunny summer day here at Victory Junction, deep in the heart of Randolph County, North Carolina. Victory Junction was founded by the Petty family over 20 years ago and provides life-changing summer camp experiences to kids with serious medical conditions. And as you can see, not only has it been fully embraced by the immediate area, but the entire NASCAR motorsports family has come together over these years to throw their support behind this great organization. Ooh, it is a hot one. I accidentally brought some of the Texas with me, but we're gonna check out some of the different activities. And later tonight, it sounds like some NASCAR Cup Series teams will be joining us for NAS Carnival. I can't wait. I've heard so much about it. I'm excited to see it for myself.
We have 2 goats, 2 rabbits, 2 donkeys, and
two rabbits.
Yep, 2 rabbits.
Oh, he's so fluffy. I want to pet all of them.
You can touch his feet if you want to. Just watch him. He's like a cat. So at camp we have the challenge by choice model. So it means everything they do here is their choice. So it's yes, I want to do it. No, I don't want to do it. Every step is a check-in. So like, are you comfortable sitting here? Do you want to take a step? Do you want to get off? And so at every point it's their decision. And so that tends to help them get through it. But it's all them. It's not us really pushing it.
So they're telling me that there was a camper that came through here that went on to be a Paralympian. Is that true?
Yeah, right. Emma Rose.
Wow.
I got her picture right here.
Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool. So did you teach her or coach her at all?
Got her started.
That's so cool.
When she was 10 years old, she's born with no legs.
Oh wow.
When she was 10 years old, she lived in Florida. She came up, very depressed young lady. She came down to archery and fell in love with it. I watched her shoot. In fact, when they were interviewing her in Japan, they said, "Where did you learn to shoot archery?" She said, "I went to this little camp in North Carolina. The archery instructor watched me shoot 2 arrows and said, 'Stick with this, you're going to get good.'" So she said, "I did." That's a 10-pound pull. It takes 10 pounds to get that.
I think I can manage that.
You should.
I've been working out.
You made the blue move. Did you see that blue move? Try this one.
Oh gosh. Oh boy. Okay. This looks fancy. Ooh, that made a sound.
It shoots faster.
Oh, it was so close. I'm putting holes in basically everything but the balloon. Some of these kids are good shots.
All right, gold medal. Here you go. Ta-da, ta-da.
That feels like I feel like if I'm right-handed, I should be. I don't know the form. I'm like built to be a jackman, but I'm not built to be a jackman. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I remember the NASCAR IMAX experience. Whoa, full-on theater here at Victory Junction. Although, pardon me, I am a little distracted by the awesome vintage NASCAR racing hoods. Oh yes, I can't believe I didn't see this when I first walked in. They've got a Matt Kenseth hood. I'm trying to figure out what those black spikes on the corners, what year would that have been? Oh man, my Matt Kenseth fan knowledge is being put to the ultimate test. What year might that hood be from? I think that those spikes, that might be from 2003. I think that's from Kenseth's championship year. I'm about to Google it to confirm. There's a little spike up in the corner, 2003. So we're sitting here in Adam's garage. We know that this camp, the idea of it is very much influenced by Adam's work. You know, how have you all been able to continue the mission that was inspired by Adam Petty?
So it's funny. You know, Adam and I had gone to a camp, Boggy Creek in Florida, and And we were already doing the charity ride, the Cowpity charity ride across America, and doing hospitals. And then he was working with Sprint and connecting hospitals together through the internet and through chat rooms, and that was pretty cool. So one day he's like, after we went there, he's like, let's build a camp. And then life gets in the way, and racing gets in the way, and everything gets in the way. And so as soon as this accident happened, that was where we came back to. Called Paul and Paul Newman, and started talking and got everything going. And we, and I say me, myself, the family, whatever, his brothers and sisters, this is not, we had a tragedy, and we raised our hand and said, this is what we want to do. This is what we want to do to remember Adam. And so many people that had raced against him and knew him, and so many people in the NASCAR community, so many fans said, yeah, we'll help you. Kenny Schrader was the first guy here. Tony Stewart was the first guy here. Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett were the first two people here. Those two guys particularly were the first two guys here. And, then their fans came. And it has been fascinating to me, and people will say this, and I want to be real clear about this. People will say, yeah, Victory Junction, that's the Petty's camp. Not the Petty's camp, okay? Victory Junction is the camp that the Pettys raised their hand and said, we'd like to build a camp. But the camp belongs to the children. That's who owns the camp.
Every week in the summer, thanks in part to the support from the nearby NASCAR community, NAS Carnival comes to life. The Legacy Motor Club guys are practicing ahead of their pit stop demonstration. John Hunter Nemechek is here, mingling with the campers, ready to rock and roll.
I know that there's kids that this is what they look forward to their whole year. They leave here and they're ready to come back to camp. That's what it means for them. It gives them hope. It gives them belonging.
I view Camp for Campers as a break. A lot of our campers come here and their typical life outside of here looks like either they're in the hospital for periods of time, or they're in and out of the hospital and it's doctor visits and it's needles and tests and all that stuff, but they come here and they get to have fun.
Literally 2 weeks ago, I had a kiddo that came in from Hawaii to be here for a week of camp. He traveled 2 days to get here just for a week of camp, and I think that just speaks to the quality of programming that our reputation has.
If you love what you do, you won't work a day in your life, and I absolutely love what I do. I love going and interacting with the kids and watching them do things that they didn't think were possible, because our world tells them they can't. Sometimes their well-meaning parents tell them that they can't do something, but we get them on an adventure tower and they can, or we get them on a horseback and they can. And that's our job, is to remove all those barriers so that those kids can do everything that's here, and that is so satisfying to watch that happen.
One of the best parts for families, it's free. I mean, no one pays to come here, which is, gosh, it's such a tremendous blessing.
We're fortunate to have people that other drivers and all those people that sit in the grandstands and all those people that watch us on TV, they continue to donate and want to send kids to camp and want kids to be happy and want kids to change their lives. So, it's very humbling when you come here to think this started as a motorcycle ride going to a camp in Florida, and me having the opportunity to race with Paul Newman and just having a platform, which is the NASCAR platform, to be able to do something like this.